Welcome to the Moody Waters journey. The first step was looking at the bigger picture and analyzing the most important global issues, then highlighting the ones closest to my heart. Since I chose the unidentified theme, I also included a brainstorm about what this word meant for my group, and highlighted the ones that resonated with me. I found manipulation to be my favorite word, so I looked into all the possible meanings from different fields, like psychology, where I found themes such as perception, consumer, and mood manipulation. Other fields include biology with ideas of genetic manipulation and manipulation of fabric and fashion. For the Paris trip, I put together an inspiration board including images from the trip. After performing a worldwide trend analysis and creating my utopia, a first research question emerged: can color and pattern arrangements influence a person's mood? I started studying about chromotherapy and found out that they have a great impact on the human mind and emotions. Warm tones like yellow, orange, red, and pink have stimulating effects, raising the pulse and bringing energy to the body, while cool colors like purple, blue, and green have soothing effects, lowering the pulse and relaxing you. I extended my study further into patterns and found studies that prove the effect they have on the mind. Other studies show that it's totally possible to change an individual's mood with only images. So, what does this mean for anxiety? And what is anxiety after all? I found there are many types of anxiety and that they have various symptoms ranging from mental to physical. There are 3 treatment options: therapy, medication, and self-treatment, the latter being the most popular. So, a new question emerged: can images and colors calm symptoms of anxiety? So I researched studies on abstract images and nature images and their impact on the mind. Turns out abstract or interpretative images create a fascination for the brain, helping us to gather focus and be more present, while images of nature have a very potent effect on the mind. Many studies showing the powerful impact that they can have on different groups of people, like chronic disease patients, students, or workers. I decided to combine colors in nature with the abstract and group them based on the 4 elements. First was earth. Green landscape images are found to be very soothing, earth representing nourishment and stability. Fire, as a second theme, has a mesmerizing quality to it, with bold, warm colors like red, orange, and yellow, which energize someone sad or lacking motivation. Next is water, which has a very relaxing effect. The serene tones of blue and our strong connection to this element, working together to soothe the mind and help us forget our worries. Lastly, there is air, which I've interpreted as the element of the spirit, and chose colors like purple, pink, and indigo to induce a meditative state. Based on the received feedback, I decided to refine my concept by only focusing on one element and selecting the most soothing colors, which was water in blue and green tones. After working out the what, why, and the how, and redefining my variables, the final question was established: can representative images of water in cold color tones have a calming effect on anxiety symptoms? The sub-themes of the collection are created by adding different variables together. First is created by giving abstract marble patterns a geometric structured approach. The second one is using graphic solid lines on top of abstract background paintings. Third theme creates fractals from different base images, mirroring and using a kaleidoscope generator. Fourth theme provides an illusion of tactility, created by copying and modifying different textures around the house. While the last theme deals with raising awareness about an important issue related to water, which is plastic pollution. Through wearing these garments, users will become more aware of their impact on the planet. Moving on to the prototype, I envisioned it to be something like a soft shield, a comfortable bubble that hides you away from problems, a safe haven. So I sketched out a few ideas and compared them. In the end, I created a combination of these. And here's the final result. project has its own website. The first page is dedicated to the concept, and it explains the three main ideas behind this project: purpose, colors, and images, and the reason for choosing each one of them. The collection is structured in 5 sub-themes, which show the inspiration behind each theme, the story, and the artwork in original. They also show a few material proposals for each print in order to make it look more realistic. This first theme gives marbled and fluid painting backgrounds a structure by using geometric shape to create a new pattern. The second theme is dedicated to raising awareness on plastic pollution. It creates colorful, unique images that attract attention. Notice the descriptions of every print, which talks about what techniques were used and what specifications each product has. The third theme is inspired by the movement of water. This can also change its state, just like human emotions can. It can be calm or turbulent, angry. The reflections theme recreates fractals that mirror the image of light reflecting off the water surface, creating unique patterns. The last theme is intended to create an optical illusion, to add a third dimension to the prints, tactility. It's influenced by irregular water surfaces like ice water or flowing river water. The next page presents a prototype with the inspiration board and the key elements which were incorporated. The product is supposed to be warm and comfy, have a visible print, soft fabric, should be easy to use, and shielding. Below, you can find a final sketch with some technical specifications about how the product was made, as well as the pictures from the photo shoot, which reflect the mood of the concept. The final part talks about marketing and sustainability. The target group has been divided in 2 branches. Due to studies performed at the beginning, I have decided to address the medical sector, specifically oncology and cardio centers, because of the frequency of reported raised anxiety levels in chronic disease patients, and the positive results in tests that they show when exposed to beautiful paintings of nature. On the other hand, anxiety is the most common mental illness worldwide, so I also wanted to address day-to-day situations. I narrowed down a target group of people most likely to suffer from anxiety, which is women between 20 to 30 years old, which are employed in stressful jobs. The collection also keeps sustainability in mind. Having a theme dedicated to raising awareness about ocean pollution is not the only aspect taken into account. In fact, the full collection is printed digitally with biodegradable non-toxic inks. The fabrics proposed are 100 single fiber content in order to ensure proper recycling possibilities at the end of its life cycle.